Day 11 of Eskimo training camp. It's been quite the grind over the last couple of weeks for the Eskimos. The hot tub and the cold tub are getting used a lot. Also getting used a lot is the medical room. The Eskimos started practice today with 18 players on the sidelines with various bumps and bruises. They added a couple of more to that list during practice today. For head coach Chris Jones, it's just business as usual.
We had 5 good days without injuries, and for whatever reason, the last 2 or 3 days we've had a string of injuries, and we've just got to go on to the next guy. And we got a preseason game to play, so we've got to get 12 guys on each side of the ball and some special teams and get ready to go play.
I think you had 18 out today to start, and a couple more guys leave. Does that affect your practice and what you want to get accomplished?
No, we're going to do what we're coming out here to do, and we've got a certain agenda that we want to make sure that we cover, and got certain plays we want to make sure that we cover offensively, defensively, special teams, and the only way to do it is to get out there and practice.
I don't think it's been any more difficult than last year. I think we run a tough camp just in general with the way that we do double barrel and things like that, but I mean, that gets everybody ready for the season. It's a long season, and I think if guys are out here and they're getting their bodies pushed to the limit during training camp, it makes the season that much easier. Whereas, if you take it light in camp, you're kind of fooling yourself, and we'd rather have these little nicks happen right now and get everybody back into shape and get them healthy for the season than have it happen, midway through the year.
One guy who hasn't spent any time in the medical room this training camp is defensive tackle Oramasionwu. He spent most of it there last year. In fact, missed the last 16 games of the season and the playoffs with a serious knee injury. He's been healthy through this camp, and he's excited to get on the field Saturday in Fort McMurray.
Just happy to be back on the field with the guys, running around. They did a lot of good things last year, so I'm just happy to be a part of it this year.
It was early July when you got hurt, had surgery, a long rehab road. How's it felt?
You know what, it feels a lot better than I thought it would. I was a little bit rusty at the beginning of the camp, but now it feels really good, and I feel like I'm getting back into things.
And I imagine really looking forward to Saturday.
I'm really looking forward to getting on that field again. It's like I say, it's a blessing to be back. You don't know what you have till it's gone, so I'm just happy to be playing football again. 2 more days of practice here in Spruce Grove, then the healthiest Eskimos will head north to Fort McMurray to begin the preseason Saturday night against the Saskatchewan Roughriders. In Spruce Grove with the Eskimos, I'm Morley Scott for 630 CHED.